Hey everyone, hope your week's going well. Announcements coming at you this week start with Halloween festivities.
This is Halloween, 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 Halloween.
On the 27th, that's right, 27th at 7 p.m., the junior high Halloween party is happening at the Oregon Public House. On the restaurant side, there will be snacks and candy provided, but you can also buy a meal while you're there, but we will provide the snacks and the candy. 27th, 7 p.m., Oregon Public House. Next, want to remind you that this is our empty service weekend, and so kind of splitting it into two things. The first is partnering with Home PDX. They help to serve our houseless population downtown. And so for that part, if you haven't already signed up, but you can basically cook a meal in your house. We will be getting the information to you this week about what meal we want to be cooking and providing. So you can cook the meal and then drop it off at the pub at noon. And then also if you want to go downtown and help serve the food, you can do that as well. That's the first part. The second part is if you want to help flyer the neighborhood with some information about the Oregon Public House. We're doing a menu change and kind of a revamp of some things at the Public House, but then also we're trying to get some more business in there. It's been a rough year and a half. So there's two things. One, Home PDX, cook a meal in your home, bring it to the pub at noon. And if you want to, then you can go downtown and help serve that. And the second thing is at noon, we're also going to be heading out into our neighborhood here in Woodlawn, passing out some flyers, hanging them on doorknobs, things like that. That's happening this weekend, Halloween, the 31st on Sunday. Next announcement is to remind you that on November 7th, the Sunday after this, is two things happening. Daylight savings, so you're gonna get an extra hour of sleep. And two, we are changing our service time from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. So, daylight savings, extra hour of sleep, plus we're changing the service time by half an hour, extra hour and a half. That's right. So on the 7th, daylight savings time, if you have a cell phone, you don't even need to think about it. Time's just gonna change, alarm's gonna go off. However, church is changing from 10 a.m. to 10:30. Set your clocks so that you know what's gonna happen and you'll be there. And if you show up early, you're only gonna be a half an hour early. That's great. So looking forward to seeing you then. And then also part of why we're doing that is so that we can stick around and have lunch together again. We're not going to be doing the buffet kind of lunch that we used to do historically. Instead, we're encouraging people to head downstairs to the Oregon Public House to buy lunch. And then you can eat inside the pub if you're vaccinated, or you can eat outside if the weather's fine. We also have some covered area. Or you can take the food upstairs to the Village Ballroom and we can all hang out and sit at tables and eat food like we used to. Looking forward to that. And lastly, you can give online, you know all the spots, or you can give in person when we see you next week. All right, much love everyone. Hope you're doing well and we'll see you soon. Bye.